And let's get started with some news. Once again, it's really short for me. I only got two things. Sailor Moon Eternal trailer dropped. Yay. It looks gorgeous. I myself have not finished Crystal yet because that first season of Crystal kind of was like, and then apparently it got much, much, much better. And I plan to pick it back up, of course, especially for this movie. But yeah, the trailer looked gorgeous. You know, it's Sailor Moon. It's iconic. No shit. And then Evangelion final trailer. Now, this is also another one that I watched Evangelion years ago. And it's been in a lot of the video games that I play because I've probably mentioned this before on here, but I love the Super Robot Taisen video games. And Super Robot Taisen, if you don't know that, is basically like it's like a mix and mash of like all the popular mecha anime and shows, and it's in like a strategy RPG style. So like all of their moves are like animated in wild ways and stuff like that, and they have like combo attacks with people from different series and shit like that. Like cool that it's literally like fan service mecha the game. It's so much fun. And it's not out in America, so you have to import that stuff to play it, but they do Asia versions of the game, which basically they translate it into English subs. So that's how I play all this stuff. But the only way that I really even get refreshers on Evangelion's story is through those games, especially with like the newer characters and like the new stuff that's going on. And I'm just gonna say the trailer, I do not understand a single fucking thing that's going on, but it looked good to me.
Yeah, it's a good looking trailer. I'm priced into Evangelion everything at this point, so it could come out, you know, with some weird shit, and I'd be all over it. But it looked good, sounded good. I don't think is it stated to come out in January? I think. Is that?
I think so. Yeah, I think Sailor Moon. I think January is gonna be a fucking insane. I thought this time was crazy, but what is there? There's Slime, the movies. America's supposed to be getting the Demon Slayer movie at that time. Also, Dr. Stone is supposed to come back. Shield Hero is supposed to come back. Like a lot of shit's happening in January.
Yeah, so I would assume that means like a summer release, probably some limited release in the US, and then a Blu-ray. It's always weird because the Japanese Blu-rays are subtitled usually in English.
Really?
For the like the non like the Oceania region, like they typically because they're you know, if you're in like Australia, New Zealand, whatever, like you're in the release zone for the original like Japanese Blu-ray, and they sell a lot of them over there. So a lot of times they have subs, but then you have to wait like 6 months for the America or EU localization stuff where they, you know, they'll do a dub and they'll redo some like production and remastering, and it takes that's why it takes so long. There's a chance.
I usually don't care.
Yeah, there's a chance that like 3 months after the regular release, we might at least, you know, a Blu-ray version might migrate its way somewhere to a Western audience. But I'm probably not seeing that till summer.
Is that I'm getting my hands on that fucking Demon Slayer movie before it reaches America, one way or another.
It's gonna be good.
Like, I'm refused to be spoiled on this shit because y'all be trying it. The internet really be trying it, and I be dodging them like bullets. But nah, I'm gonna experience this entire movie unspoiled.
Speaking of movies that I wish didn't exist, the Monster Hunter film got its trailer drop. Oh God!
Ooh, I didn't watch it because I had a feeling I was going to be disappointed.
Take it away. Go away now.
Really? It was bad?
I'll rescind my complaints if it turns out that like Ron Perlman is secretly in this movie as the general. But other than that, like it just, I don't know. Someone has said it best, so I'm not taking credit for this take. But like, it looks like Monster Hunter. You know, the monsters are there. It seems like the weapons are there. Seems
the
like
weapons looked good.
Some of the iconic Monster Hunter-y things that people do in the game are somehow captured.
Are the Palicos there?
I didn't see any evidence of that, but I don't know if they are or they're not. But so I think like aesthetically, it's fun. It gets it, but it doesn't have the soul of those games.
The games.
It doesn't have it. And that's generally been true of
Yikes.
most live action movies based on game
off
or
of games,
or anime. Yep. It's there's something about the soul of these products that doesn't translate, or at least they have a hard time finding people who can translate it. I think Tony Jaa is in it. So I like that. I like Tony Jaa. I think, he's fine.
Was Jamie Foxx in it? Or
Mila Jovovich. I don't know who else is in the movie. I mean, it could be other people in there. I don't know. Just and the weird thing is that the American trailer is horrible, but the international trailer has actually made me somewhat less irritated and moderately interested in seeing the movie, because it didn't seem like as much of a train wreck as it probably is. But the American trailer like just cuts out any explanation of what the fuck is going on, and they went with like American soldiers transported to a world narrative. Mm-hmm. So like your mileage on that may vary. So there's that.
Yeah, I honestly am already not caring now then.
Yeah, so like, I'm not super into it, but hey, maybe it'll make its way to a streaming platform and then I can just shit on it.
I'll probably hate watch it and make gifs of the
probably
bad parts and basically be like, this is what you don't do.
Yeah. And also there's a JoJo Bizarre Adventure spinoff that's actually getting a live action.
Oh, for Rohan
Kishibe. Yeah, and
I saw that.
Yeah, I thought when I someone had tweeted at me, a friend of mine, because he knew I was into JoJo, and in fact, I have not gone and looked at the history of like the JoJo plays or any of the other stuff that they've done over the last like 15 years to know like, is there any of it any good? But this just looked like cute, so I had no complaints about that.
Speaking of JoJo, yeah, I'm actually seeing so much more anime and the celebrities I guess that I follow, because duh. But Megan Thee Stallion had those JoJo nails.
Yeah, oh, she's on point. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, but also you guys, I've seen a lot of complaints. I wanted to get her hoodies from Crunchyroll, and I'm seeing so many complaints. So maybe I'm gonna like get the second round.
Oh, is it like quality control issues?
I think there was some like quality control issues, because I've been reading the comments and I'm just like, some people said that like the printing was off center, and I'm not saying that it's her fault like whatsoever. It's just that I'm just like, I want to support both platforms, but like do a reprint or do another collaboration, and I will hop in on that one once I know that like I'm gonna get quality for what I'm paying for, because I've gotten some really quality ass hoodies for the same price from a lot of the anime conventions.
That's cool.
So yeah. But yeah, I'm loving the Megan stuff like that. And y'all chill out about the Todoroki hair. Like, it doesn't matter what side it's on. At least she fucking did it.
Yep.
Jeez.
So that's what's up. So other than that, not too much else. Mostly movie stuff, previews for next season. It's the early days of fall anime. So I would assume most of the news is just tied up in the currently running stuff.
Yep. Okay. What should we go to now?